People are always listening in on your conversation. Like right now, there could very well be someone listening to us talking about what we did last week.
You're being paranoid.
Really? Am I? Are you sure there isn't, I don't know, some player just hanging around listening to all the stuff we say to each other?
Well, why would anybody be listening to us? We don't have anything interesting to say.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Kings have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Magic? Which heroes will rise? The NBA playoffs start now.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings' opening lineup. They've got Keegan Murray. Luka Doncic is out there with MP, and it's Rush in at the small forward position. And for Orlando, Wagner and Banchero, the lethal front court pair. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Richardson in at the 2. You look at Sacramento, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win, and you know their opponent will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Here is Sears from behind the arc, and Richardson hits from deep.
And that gets us rolling. Ooh, what a tremendous atmosphere here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
MP outside. Six to shoot. Fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
The defense has to understand the scouting report on MP. He can make you pay from deep.
Towns outside. Off target from outside. And it's Sacramento's ball. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
You know, if Luka wants the three-point shot, he just takes it. No hesitation.
Towns outside. Pass to Banchero. Outside Richardson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
And he gets to the rim with ease. Murray makes those athletic plays look effortless.
To the wing, right side. Over to the wing. Banchero outside. Towns, right side. Double team on Towns. Back to Banchero. Over Murray. Orlando again missing. And it's Sacramento's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. And the basket by Rush.
Love seeing that kind of activity on the offensive glass. Nicely done.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Some of the most impressive shooters in the game. Here are the guys who have been hitting with consistency from outside the arc. MP, number 1. The 4th spot held by Malik Monk.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with the Magic head coach. I asked him, how do you plan to deal with Luka Doncic? He laughed and said, I think that's a question the entire league is asking. Luka is amazing. He's been a superstar from day one, and what impresses me the most is his poise. Nothing seems to get to him. BA, back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's Doncic. Up and over Richardson. Another one falls for Sacramento.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Pass to Towns. Banchero against Murray. Banchero passes to Richardson. Now here's Banchero, defended by Murray. Banchero no good.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Orlando calls timeout. We're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Sears. It's tipped.
They're staying active and keeping his hands moving. Murray anticipated the shot and sent it away.
4 on the clock. No coverage that time.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 14-3 run. MP looking around. And he powers it down right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
Now here's Richardson. Wagner outside. Pass to Towns. Here is Sears, covered by MP. Towns, a screen on MP. The shot by Sears, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Tipped.
That's the reach that makes Banchero such a hard defender to go up against. Hard to get over him.
Oh, it's stolen. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Magic trail by 12. Outside Richardson, pass to Banchero. Here is Sears, covered by MP. Kicks it out Towns, lets it go from deep. The rebound by Murray. The Kings lead by 12. Caboclo misses. And Banchero with it. No made baskets yet. Fires from the line. The shot by Sears, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Sacramento passing it around. And here's Doncic outside. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight. And here's Banchero. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Towns. That one off the back iron and out.
He's off his game right now, trying to find a groove.
Here's Caboclo. Orlando with the rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Lets a floater go.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And it's the Magic with the ball. The Kings getting their last shot to go. And he gets it to go.
We know Towns is an excellent perimeter shooter. But I like seeing him assert himself inside, too.
And so MP will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. The lead is 15. From deep. It's rebounded by Wagner.
Not the best shooting night for him, but luckily his teammates have picked him up.
To the paint. With his first shot attempt. And that one's long. The Kings lead by 15. Throws it up high. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And here are the Magic now. Banchero outside. On the wing, Richardson. Back to Banchero. Banchero the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Wagner. And the dunk by Wagner.
Wagner, a sneaky athlete, maybe better than some people give him credit for. Showing you explosion right there.
MP outside. From deep three-point range. Connects from downtown. Caboclo's got 8.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
Lighting it up from outside. Hard to keep up with this.
Banchero outside. Pass to Towns. Here's Sears. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Holland, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the night here. Sacramento leading by 15. Wolf passes to Caboclo. Lets the 3 fly, and another Sacramento 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for the Magic, they're shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. Monk against Richardson. Towns for three, and it's MP with a rebound.
Hey, it was a good look, one he normally capitalizes on.
Covered by Towns. Monk for three. Drops in the three.
And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Feasting on those backboards. I love that physicality.
Outside Richardson. Banchero right side. Shot clock at 5. Sinks that one from the post.
The offensive talent, the ingenuity, size, strength. Banchero has a full book bag, folks.
Out left to the wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And Sacramento making... shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Shooting.
Magic trail by 17. Taking a look at the Kings. Luka Doncic is out there with MP. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's Murray. And it's Wolf in at power forward. Now here's Ellis. Blocked! Here's Murray. Give him 8. Pass to Doncic. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Nice shot by Caboclo.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Here's Holland. Wagner outside. From deep. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this league. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
You know, it's no secret that MP is a confident guy. But what I really like is that most of the time he lets his play do the talking for him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic was tremendous. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
Yeah, spot on, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now here's Doncic. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Sacramento has gotten 7 of 8 3-pointers to go in this game. On the wing, MP. 14 points for him. Sinks the tray. Caboclo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Now here's Daniels. No points yet, and he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. To the inside. Oh, there's the alley! Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Magic making a switch here. Towns is checked in from deep. MP. And the Kings with another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Wells is checked in for Sacramento. Orlando calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands, but that's easier said than done.
The The top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. Here's Towns. 7 points in the game. Daniels outside. Here's Holland. Towns outside. Pass to Sears. Shot clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. Towns can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
The shot by Rush, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Holland for 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Here's Murray. And here's Doncic outside. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Towns. Wagner looking it over. Towns on a screen. To win the drought. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Sacramento has got it going from distance in the second quarter. 4 of 5 from deep.
Good job to recognize the situation and make the feed. Murray's a much better player when he's using his teammates.
Orlando shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Daniels outside. The 3 is up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's MP.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Punch, that was.
bad intentions.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? They're having a hard time stopping this run.
And BA, you can't afford to keep coming up empty.
Holland for 3. The rebound by MP. The Kings shooting at a very efficient 67%. Count it. Rush has gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here is Sears. Pass to Holland. Here is Sears. Clock at 6. The 3-pointer off the mark. Doncic against Daniels. Doncic, good.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Here is Sears. Following the score by Sacramento. Towns for 3. Rush grabs the board. Rush has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Pass to Sears. Towns outside. Daniels outside. Launches it. They get it back. So it's Sacramento now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter.
He just has a great feel from the perimeter tonight. 3 triples in the first quarter, and he keeps them coming.
Now the Magic with it. Here is Sears. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Paolo Banchero, he's checked in for Wagner. From deep, MP, pure from 3-point range. Caboclo's got 28.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Now here's Banchero. Pass to Towns, looking to end the run, and the 3-pointer goes. Towns has got 10 points.
You know, looking at Towns, you really don't expect that kind of range. You better think again, though.
Out to the wing. Fires from deep. And it's Sears with a rebound. The Magic shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Daniels, that one's true.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And the Kings shooting has been spectacular. 67%. Just incredible. MP outside. Pass to Murray. Picked by Murray. Here's Theus. From outside, off the mark. Here's Orlando. Banchero right side. Here's Towns. Defended by Murray. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got his second basket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's the pick. From deep, MP. He can't get it to go.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here is Sears, covered by MP. Holland can't hit.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first half of this game. Pass to Banchero. Towns on a screen. Right wing. Here's Sears. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Sears has got 6.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your...
So it's Sacramento with 0 pressure as they hold on to a 35